What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite coach, Coach Brennan. I'm back. I know it's been a minute. Had sent all these, videos off to an editor. All I'm gonna say is he didn't take all the copywriting out of the videos, so a lot of them got flagged when I was trying to upload them. So starting over again. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. It's probably the most important part. Comment on the video. Let me know. Your favorite part. Within this video, I'm going to make what I feel is a pretty big announcement. It may not be that big to you, but it's big to me. So, at some point during this video, you will hear about that. But share this video with somebody you like. Don't be somebody you don't like, because then they're going to like you for showing them me. You see what I'm saying? If you don't like them, you might not want to show them. But I'm going to get right into this video. It says 6 drunk employees.
Screwed up.
I got the right
to what?
Party.
To stop screaming? You don't have the right. When I tell you to lower your voice, you're gonna have a problem if you keep standing up.
Sarah Stewart is a school teacher. She exited her car this morning and fell. She has the odor of alcohol prevalent on her breath. She seems a little out of sorts.
Some employees might sneak a sip to take the edge off work stress, but the moment the booze enters into the workplace, it's no longer a buzz, it's a big mistake. We're taking a look at 6 suspects who reportedly stumbled into work drunk, mistaking office hours for happy hour, and end up leaving with more than just a hangover. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg.
It's probably going to be like a 3-part video, because it's 6 of them, depending on how long these are. It says 47 minutes, so definitely a 3-part video. But let's get back into this.
We begin today's episode in North Jersey, just as state police pull over a school bus driving erratically along Route 565. An officer approaches the bus to check on the driver.
Hey, how you doing? You have kids on board? Okay. Your license, registration, and insurance? What's going on today? You're all over the place. You're going into the opposite. I'm behind you. We had calls about you driving into the opposite road, and I literally almost saw you hit the guardrail too. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm totally fine.
Okay.
Hold on.
If you're going in the opposite lane, almost hitting the guardrail, you're probably not fine. And then, in my lifetime, I'm going to be all the way real. I'm 29, about to be 30 very soon. Shout out to the 30-year-olds. I'm joining the club. Anyways, though, in my lifetime, I have literally seen maybe 1 bus get pulled over, and I was on the bus. 2 brothers that started fighting. The bus driver had to call the cops because she could not break it up. None of the kids could break it up. I mean, they was fighting in like every seat. It was crazy. But that's the only time I've seen a cop car pull over a bus. So that means you had to really be driving pretty toe up for the cops to have pulled you over. And we're not going to get on the fact you got on pajama pants. I understand it's winter, but you at work. If you wearing pajama pants to work, I don't care if you work at a sleep lab, you better not have no darn pajama pants. I wore pajamas one time, and we had like a pajama day at one of my previous jobs. And literally, it probably was the best day of my life, not going to lie, because it was so comfortable. But I'm not finna just wear pajamas to work. Like, that's kind of crazy. And she definitely older than me, so what's wrong with you?
You just dropped kids off?
I just dropped kids off and we find everything for you.
You had anything to drink today?
No.
I smell alcohol.
All right, I haven't though. I promise.
Okay. Where's your license?
Hold on.
First and second.
Hey, Gio, come over here. Well, you good?
Are you drowning in payday loan debt? Have you taken out multiple payday loans and are unable to pay them back? Then
We trying to see the drunk people, not these ads.
I'm gonna end up taking her out. 2 column 819, white female for tests. School bus is unoccupied right now.
1658. You guys know 461.
Okay. Ma'am, do me a favor. Can you step out of the bus? I want to talk to you outside.
Yeah.
It's been like 3 minutes since he asked for this license, and your purse only so big. Where is your license? And I feel like as a bus driver, I don't know because I've never driven a bus. My grandfather drove buses. If he was alive, I'd ask him. But I feel like wouldn't it make sense as a bus driver to have like a scanned copy of your license, all of that stuff in that little binder that's sitting right here on top of the dashboard, right down at the edge of the window. You probably can't see hers. I can't see it, but I know it's down here in the corner. To where you're checking off when you're dropping the key. What's up, YouTube? Favorite Coach Brennan. Sorry to interrupt your video, but I just had to let y'all know that that's some very exciting news. So it's going to be very brief and quick. You remember earlier in the video I was saying somebody was doing my editing, kind of, didn't pull out the parts I needed. Cool, you know what I mean? I wasn't too upset. Here's why. I got a message from somebody who is very interested in taking that Pack 'em Up line and opening a Pack 'em Up merch site for me. Meaning, not only will I have Pack 'em Up shirts and hats and shorts and everything, but you yourself will be able to get some. So, be on the lookout for that. I'm very excited. It's crazy to me because I only have like 60-something subscribers at this moment. But they really want to, get behind this Pack 'em Up merch. So, be on the lookout for the link in the description and get yourself some Pack 'em Up merch when it comes out. Anyways, back to your video. Kids off, right? Because you have certain kids that you're picking up. So wouldn't it make sense to have a copy of your license in there? So if something like this were to happen, you say, hey, here's my license. Or you get in an accident. I just feel like that would make a lot of sense. But since she's drunk, she's not about to do anything that makes sense. And then he smelled alcohol. That's a big bus. So that means you just blowing full-on kerosene out your mouth right now, which you already know what that means. Second car showed up. 2 officers equals 2 cuffs. Packed up out of here. Because she is going to jail. I'm calling it now.
No, that's fine. You can leave your purse right here. I'm just going to talk to you right in front of the bus. Just watch your step, okay, when you come out.
But when 51-year-old Colleen Oda Marks steps off the bus, it's immediately clear from this body cam she can't walk straight.
Oh, my Lord.
Gio, come here. You okay? Get up.
No.
Gio, come
Yo.
here.
Y'all ever seen the videos where the people going to be cops, which is part of the reason I didn't go to the academy. I really wanted to be a cop, which I know is voluntary, they say. But, you seen them videos where the people, like, take the taser and they holding the 2 people and they like, taser, taser, taser. And then they shoot them with the taser and their knees buckle. That's what she just looked like. And then, for him to be calling another officer is funny. Well, you could catch her. Watch this.
Immediately clear from this body cam she can't walk
Lord.
straight.
Get up.
No.
Gio, come here.
Oh,
You okay?
Lord, she went down.
No.
Gio, come here.
Nah, I'm not.
How much alcohol do you
Too
drink?
much.
I don't.
Hey, what do you got on?
I smell. Get up.
How much did you drink tonight?
We're done.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Hold her. Stop.
Diabetes or no? You got diabetes or no?
Everybody else confused. He asked does she have diabetes because you can have an episode like that where your sugar gets low or high because they do mimic each other. But more times than not, low. And you lose your balance. Your speech gets very slurred. You start getting like delirious almost. I saw my dad go through it a few times. So if she were in her right mind to have thought about this, she should have said, yes, I have diabetes. Now, down the road, yes, it's lying, and they would have found out if they asked her to prove it. But that would at least got her a chance from getting out of this. But she smelled like alcohol. And my boy right here, He not here for no questions. He here to make arrests and get back on the road. That's it.
What's going on with you today?
Right, she don't know she's drunk.
How much did you drink? I smell. You're not good.
I didn't. I didn't. I definitely didn't. And I promise you God.
Okay.
Are you able to do tests?
No, she's done. She's under. Hold on. Who do you work for? What school company?
My eviction was caught on camera. Hi.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Oscar with your leasing office. I'm
getting sick of these ads. Watch the ads on my videos when they pop up, but I'm sick of that.
Highly intoxicated. She's going to be under 14. I'm going to see if I get a company number to pick up this bus. I don't want to impound it.
Impounding the bus.
Come on.
This is stupid alcohol.
Let's go this way.
I know. I understand that.
And you're driving kids?
Nothing on me.
All right, how many of you had to drink today? Just answer the question.
Just a couple of drinks.
Just a couple. Where at? Where at? What you
Come on.
having?
Let's take her to the bus.
All right, but you're hurting my
Let's go.
hands.
Come on, just walk.
You're hurting my hands.
Watch your head.
Get in.
I have my goddamn money on my pocket.
We're gonna give it back. Sit down in the car.
How much you had to drink today? You're all over the place.
No, just one.
Have any illegal drugs in the vehicle? Anything I should know about?
No.
Okay, go on the
You
other side.
just checked me, man. There's nothing.
You're driving a school bus drunk.
Thank you.
What's the matter with you?
Thank you. Because I was surely
Get your
about to
feet
say
in.
that. Yeah.
With the intoxicated driver now secure in the patrol car, the officer begins searching.
He's sick of her stuff, and I don't blame him. You worried about your money. You talking about all this other stuff. You were driving a school bus. What you said, you just dropped off kids. So the child endangerment charges better be on her when they get to the end of her video. But, excuse me. You telling me that you drove drunk and ain't gonna get mad at them because they arrested you? Are there illegal drugs? No. Why do you have an attitude? You the drunk one, dummy. I'm glad they packed her up because you know I was calling for it. And if they didn't, I was calling whatever police department this was and turning up on him. Officer, whoever that is back there, and this cat. But then he slammed it after he yelled at her, he slammed the door. So I'm rocking with him. He better turn up on her again. Accidentally up her in the back of the head or something.
Searching for any evidence of what she could have been drinking.
We're getting PC search of the vehicle.
Ooh, what is she
I'll get you a
doing?
bus number in a minute.
Is it search a person negative?
Yeah, search a person negative.
That's two.
1704.
That better not be sitting right there. Guys, not nothing to drink. Ooh, there it goes. Right there. See the clipboard?
Yeah, post Miranda. She admitted to drinking at her house.
Yeah, she's hammered, man.
Thank you. I caught it. Clipboard or binder?
I'm trying to find a number. This is her purse. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
just
search
want to
it.
make sure there's no like booze on the
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking.
She's trying to clear.
Back of the bus is clear. I'm gonna smell the water bottles. See if, nothing. Yeah, she's gone.
Since there are no signs of alcohol on the bus, the officer decides to peek in her bag, and boom, jackpot.
Ooh, I caught it.
Hey, Gio.
Caught it. Hold on, who just lit her? Let's go back. He found it, and then it looked like he threw it on the ground. And if he did, I got a problem with him, too.
Since there are no signs of alcohol on the bus, the officer decides to peek in her bag,
Hold on.
and
This why I went
boom,
back right here.
jackpot.
This vodka right here, excuse me. This vodka right here, this Orlov, any other ones that come in this plastic bottle, call for a bad day. It's one or two people that get this. People that don't have a lot of money or alcoholics. if it's a third type, but I'm not gonna speak on them, so we're just gonna go with them too. One, it's normally cheap. You probably get it like 6, 7. Oh my God, I'm sorry I said that because I know my kids that watch this gonna be saying that stupid 6, 7. Hate that. But anyways, it's really cheap. Probably like $7 or $8. I'll say it that way. And it's gonna get you there. But it's also gonna have you doing what she did, where her knees buckled forward. A lot of times your knees buckle and you like wiggle and fall. Her knees went like this, like she was trying to slide forward into the Michael Jackson lean. She just leaned a little too far. But I want to see if he littered, because that's gonna also make me mad.
Hey, Gio.
It looked like he held on to it.
Hey, I found it. Right here. It's in her purse.
Yeah, cool.
Do you have a desire to help others and work in the medical field? The Valley College Practical Nursing 10-month diploma program is a great way to
There it is.
We got alcohol and medicine. Ooh.
I'll talk to her. Hold on. What is this?
I know.
Are you driving kids around?
Yes, sir.
The bus driver's BAC was more than 8 times the legal limit.
That.
Colleen was charged with 27 counts of child endangerment, one for each student she was transporting that day. After a 2-week trial, a jury can...
Hold on. Okay, I gotta go back. I said this, and again, I don't pre-watch any of these videos, but I said this. She got 27 counts of child endangerment because every kid that was on that bus while she was drunk, she could have killed. And when y'all driving drunk, you really don't think about this, you know, she probably, oh, my life is just so terrible. It's just got a heck of a lot worse because you stupid. I'm glad they got her. I really am. I'm glad they packed her all the way up. Let's hear how much time she got.
Jury convicted her on all counts. She was sentenced to 14 years in prison and was forced to forfeit her commercial driver's license for life. Now we have
14 years in prison. Good. I hope she get beat up every time she come out her cell. Because you ain't never just endangered that many kids. And then if I'm one of their parents, she got to see me. That's for certain. You're going to have to see me. I'm going to prison just so I can meet up with her. Because that is crazy. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here because we already, 17 minutes in? Ooh-wee. Make sure you like, comment, and just share the video. Alright? Just share it. I hope that little piece of information I threw in this video, which it wasn't at any certain timestamp, I'm not going to tell you where it is. But I hope that little piece of information was exciting for you like it is for me, because that's going to be pretty dope. But, again, I'm Coach Brennan, your favorite coach, and we out of here.